Hello, welcome again. Today we'll be doing another episode of the walkthrough. Today we will be doing Triton Avenue. So yeah, I'll see you when we get over in Triton Avenue. Alright, so we are now in Triton Avenue and we are going to go talk to Susie Griffinbane. If I'm loud enough. Hopefully I'm loud enough for you guys. Alright.
So glad you came. I've been trying to get someone to help me, but the guards are far too busy with all the events of late. The headmaster sent you? Great! My brother and I can use the help. We are trying to stop all the undead that broke down the gate from the haunted cave and invaded the area. My brother Arthur went on ahead to check out the haunted cave. He had a theory that the force behind all this was in that cave. I'm worried because I've not heard from him for a while. Could you go see how my brother is doing? He should be just inside the haunted cave. Maybe he's identified the dark presence responsible for Wizard City's troubles.
Alright. So you want us to go find out what happened to your brother? We can do that for you. Now you're gonna find all these side quests that you could do, but like I said, that's gonna be for a later episode. You could intertwine them with your main quest, which is also good. Just checking who that was. Now you know, people who are new will get stuck in these fights. Oh, look at that! Almost got stuck in that fight. But if you just carefully just maneuver around them, you can easily not get into a fight, which is good. If you just stay on the street, or not the street, the sidewalk. It helps a lot. That's why it's there.
You find a broken wand just inside the haunted cave.
Alright, so that does mean that Arthur was there. And now we're gonna have to go walk back to Susie Griffinbane. Gently maneuvering around these ghosts and ghouls. Now, some people want me to do some live streaming. I'll start doing some live streaming later on when I get more subs and when, you know, it's a good time to do it, because you're gonna need followers and subscribers on that, and right now I don't have very many, but I will once I get more, because it would be so much help to get more subs and subscribers and viewers. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Susie and see what she says.
Did you find him? This is his wand. Something must have happened to him. I'll bet he was right about the haunted cave as being the source of evil. Could you talk to Duncan Grimwater? He is a death student studying the events here, trying to piece together what is going on. He's a little snobbish, but he might have a clue as to my brother's whereabouts. Can you check with him, please?
Alright, just because you said please.
Merle Ambrose sent another student to help out? I guess he thinks that Susie and her brother cannot handle this situation. Well, that's what happens when you send Storm students to do a Death student's job.
Whoa, I'm deaf.
Susie says that her brother is missing? Ha! I think he is hiding back at Ravenwood. But I'll check around and see what I can find out. In the meantime, I could use some help with my field studies. I need to find out the fighting tactics of the undead. Knowing how they fight may give me some insight into how we can defeat them. I would do it myself, but... I just ran out of treasure cards. It shouldn't be too hard. Just defeat some haunted minions and rotting fodders. Report back to me afterwards.
So you ran out of TC, but you should have a whole bunch of spells. Alright, so you definitely have to fight 5 of these and 5 of the rotting fodders. I will see you guys back when I've completed that, because that's going to take a long time. I'll see you guys when we're done. Hello, welcome back to, we're still doing the quest with the 5 of each. And now we're going to talk to Duncan Grimwater again to find out what we got to do next.
You survived? I mean, that was fast. Those undead are not as tough as they seem, are they? So what did you learn? What? The undead were using storm magic? That doesn't make any sense. Where could they have learned that? Maybe you could ask Susie what she might know about this. And tell her I'm still trying to find out what happened to her brother.
Alright, well, I think that they got something, and we need to find out what that something is.
What? Duncan needs my help? Wow, that's a first. Duncan is right. You don't normally find the undead using storm magic. Someone must have put them up to this. But who? I have seen them wearing some kind of strange medallion. Battle some rotting fodders and collect these, then take them to Duncan. Maybe he will know why the undead have them.
Alright, so we gotta fight 4 undead and collect the storm medallion. I think we're gonna have to cut it here and be back with the fighting. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to see me fight 4 of them one after another. So we're just gonna cut it and see what they want us to do next. Alright, so we're back and we collected all of the storm medallions, and we're gonna see what we could do next for Duncan and Susie to find her missing brother.
You collected these from the rotting fodders? Great! This will help me out! Where could the undead have gotten storm medallions? In order for me to investigate these medallions, I will need some Lumina crystals. They store storm magic and will be affected by the medallions. To get some Lumina crystals, you will need to go see Blad Raveneye, the miller by the falls. He runs the storm mill that produces the Lumina crystals.
Alright, so we gotta go talk to Blad Raveneye.
You are here investigating these events with all the undead? Ooh ha! It's about time something was done about them. They're scaring all the citizens away. You need some Lumina crystals for your investigation? Why, I'd give you some, but my entire inventory was taken by the undead. If you can get over to the street and take back my barrels, I will gladly share them with you.
Alright, so we just gotta get 3 barrels. Should be simple enough. One. 2. Third one, just need a third one. Should be down here. 3. Alright, so let's go talk to Blad Raveneye again.
I don't believe it. These Lumina crystals you brought me have been drained of magic. I'll bet those undead have a way of stealing the power from them. You'd better take this crystal back to Duncan. I'm sure he'll want to see this.
Alright, so we gotta go talk to Duncan again to see if he can find out what's going on.
The undead are able to steal magic from the Lumina crystals? They are too dim-witted to know how to do this on their own. Someone must be helping them. We still need a charged Lumina crystal to find the source of the storm medallions. Defeat Scarlet Screamers until you find a fully charged Lumina crystal. Then return it to me so we can finish the investigation.
Alright, so we gotta fight some Scarlet Screamers. Next level we should get our level rank 3 spell, which is a Banshee. And I think we have a quest to do a spell. I know a Banshee would be very helpful with satisfying these things. There's one more hit and she should be dead. Now, sometimes you'll get these, quickly, but then again, you don't get them really quickly. And it's understandable. You don't want you going through it too quickly, Sooner or later you'll find that out. Higher level places like Celestia, you'll find that out that you'll be questing there a lot. And you'll be fighting a lot. So it only took me 2 tries. So we're gonna go back and talk to Duncan and see what he has for us to do next. I think we have to go fight the boss here. I'm not sure. Maybe we have to talk to Susie and then we go fight him. Who knows? Who knows? But I think we're gonna level up right now.
You got the crystal from the Scarlet Screamers? Great! Now we can figure out what's going on here. And especially who is behind this.
Duncan waves his wand over the Lumina crystal and the Storm medallion. Magical electricity arcs from the medallion, and an image appears in the crystal.
Of course! Go tell Susie Griffinbane that the undead on Triton Avenue are being led by the Harvest Lord, and that he has captured her brother.
Ooh. The Harvest Lord.
My brother's been captured? We have to save him! Oh no! I'll bet that when Arthur was scouting the haunted cave, the undead kidnapped him. He's probably at the Harvest Lord's tower right now! Please, if you defeat the Harvest Lord, you'll not only save my brother, but you may stop all of the haunting on this street.
Alright, so I'm gonna mark a location because you have to come talk to her after, so we're just gonna mark a location and we are going to go fight the Harvest Lord. I like this street. I like the color of it. It's purple. I like purple. My favorite street of the 3 would be this one because not just because of the purple, but the way it looks, kind of.
In the back of the room, you notice Arthur, Susie's brother.
So, Wizard, you too have uncovered Malastair's plan. Too bad you will have to remain here with the other wizard. The both of you will be powerless to stop us. Soon the undead will drive out all the citizens and take over the rest of the city. And with the school in our hands, we will rule Wizard City. Ambrose will at last be crushed.
Okay, well, you just told us your plan. I mean, no stopping you now. Unless, you know, you have people who will stop you. Fizzle. No. That's you. I mean, you're dead. Would fizzle. Alright, so let's get some health back here. I would fizzle again. Man, I am on a fizzling roll. Oh, well now. Gotta watch out for that. Alright, so if I don't fizzle, he's dead. Alright, well, this is over. That was really good game.
Thank you for freeing me, my friend. I feared that no one was ever going to find me. Please, go and tell my sister that I am safe. I know I have worried her so. May the winds of chance bring us together once more, wizard.
Maybe. Hopefully. You know?
You saved Arthur from the Harvest Lord? Thank you, young wizard. I don't know what I would have done had I lost him. You'd better tell the headmaster what has happened here. He needs to be informed on what's happening in Wizard City.
Alright. So we're gonna talk to Merle Ambrose, and then we are going to end episode 3 there. next time we'll be doing Firecat Alley.
By Bartleby, you defeated the Harvest Lord? Oh, not many students can make that claim. Good work, young wizard. The Harvest Lord mentioned that he was helping Malastair. We need to find out what Malastair's plans are, if Wizard City is ever to return to the nice place it once was. It's hard to run a school with all the monsters running amok. Many thanks to you for straightening everything out on Triton Avenue, young wizard. I fear the worst is not over yet.
Alright, well, that's what he had to say. Oh, before we end this though, we are going to go get my new spell, which is Banshee and probably a spell quest. So before next time we will do the spell quest. Before we go into Firecat Alley. Yep, just as I thought, a spell quest. Alright, so we're gonna train. And, oh, wait, no, it's Dream Shield. I mean, get some shields. Level 10 is Banshee, and then level 16 is Vampire. We're gonna get this, and then we're gonna get it, and then we're gonna finish it next time.
As they say, knowledge is power. I think it's about time you do some research. You'll need to go to the haunted cave. That is, if you're brave enough. Once there, search around the graveyard for where the Elder Seer is buried. Remember, a graveyard wouldn't scare a death student. At least not a brave one.
Alright, so that's all we gotta do is go to a buried thing. So next time we'll do that, and I will see you guys next time. Stay tuned.